Welcome back, guys, to another Cheese of the Month. As you may notice, there's lots of crystals on this table, and I'm not just talking about these ones. Ooh! I'm talking about the cheese with the crystals in that cheese. We're going to talk about some other things today, too. I don't know.
What could they be? It's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, is that?
Oh, what's
that? Is that a pumpkin spice latte?
No! Oh, what's that? Is it a themed beer to the season? Huh? Huh? So that was it?
Whoa! Yes. So yes, it is September, but unlike the air as of late, we got no chill! And so we're celebrating Halloween/fall a little bit early just because, well, for one, we're doing the crystal cheeses.
Because I'm a crystal age.
But no, and then also these are all very aged cheeses. And it's kind of inspired by, just recently they rediscovered a tomb in Egypt, and they found like evidence of the oldest cheese in existence. And yes, it is diseased. Okay, some kind of wrapped in disease, but it's also a little mummified, so felt, you know, kind of in the Halloween spirit.
You know what would go really great with this cheese? What's that? Some potatoes and molasses. If you can't see, put on your glasses. Oh, okay. Puppies and socks. Good song, good show. Over the garden wall. Watch it. Plug it. Okay, the episode's over now. See you later. Thanks. Bye.
So this one is a 3-year aged Gouda. That one, as you can see, it's got like those nice little crystals formed in there. And then this one will too. This is the Dubliner. That one can be aged from 12 to 2 years, or 12 months to 2 years, and this one is 2 years. And then this one is actually only aged for about 40 days. It's a sheep's milk cheese, so it's a semi-firm one. This one's more like a cheddar, and then of course like an aged Gouda is really solid. But this one is semi-firm. The reason we're going with that one is because it's also kind of made the same way that shepherds have been using for like thousands of years. So it's just an ancient method. So yes, 3-year aged Gouda, Dubliner, and this one is Petit Basque. So it's French, but it's made in like the Great Pyrenees Mountains. Ooh. Like dogs!
Oh, doggies! Yeah. More like the Great Basque.
We have to save some of the Gouda though, because it's precious and
it's very Gouda.
It's very Gouda. Okay, I'm sorry. Eat some Dubliner.
So, Dubliner.
Mm-hmm. Eat it.
It's okay.
Mother Catherine says it's not allowed. She says it's my punishment for sneaking the crumbs.
Is there something like crunchy in yours?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So that's the like calcium crystals.
Oh, okay.
I forget the exact word. I will include a link to like all the sciencey stuff. There's 2 different kinds. There's like the one that's in here is more common.
I like the crunchiness too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like there's like much flavor that comes out of it, but it's just like crunchy.
Yeah.
Unless I just can't tell because everything tastes so good.
It's even better when it's more than crumbs.
That's right, but you can only have the crumbs for now. Oh, you're eating a whole piece.
Like it's sharp, kind of like a cheddar, but not as intense. But it still has like a buttery like aftertaste on the back of your tongue. Which
like
makes sense because it's Kerrygold. So Kerrygold also makes butter. It's Irish butter and Irish cheese.
That's why it's great.
So do you want to go for the Gouda next or for this one?
Let's do the one on the right first because I feel like that Gouda is going to be real Gouda.
It really is. And I'm going to have to like fight y'all off because I do want to save like half of it. But it's so good. Pretty good though.
Yeah, no, that is good. I'm just going to take another more.
It's like macaroni and cheese without having 2 different parts. It's just like noodle.
Yeah, I can see that. It's like the texture and it's already cheese.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Is it
watch
time?
Okay. Yeah.
And while she's cutting that, I'll tell you about the beers that Allie and I are drinking.
Good call.
We are drinking Pumpkin Ale from Dogfish Head. It is their classic seasonal pumpkin beverage. And it is delicious, and it is bay, and it is ours.
This is a brown ale brewed with real pumpkin and spices.
Brouhaha.
God damn it, that was a good one. Dogfish Head.
Drink more dogs, fish heads.
Da-da!
So I actually already got to try this one when I was at Wegmans because I was asking about like which ones they had that had more of like the little like calcium crystals in, and he was just like, "Have I got the cheese for you?"
Ooh!
I didn't quite say it like that. I wish he would have, but
It's hard but melts very nicely.
Yeah, it is a very interesting taste.
I think I just like straight up like aged Goudas. I don't really like smoked Gouda that much, unless it's like paired with something else. I guess
Yeah.
it's just too much for me.
It's a sandwich meat, really.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Like a thin slice.
Yeah. Out of all three, I'm definitely gonna say I would buy all three again. I spent a little too much on like they do kind of add up once you get to like the nicer like aged cheeses,
Yeah.
but so good.
Nice. Where did you get these cheeses?
They're all from Wegmans.
Oh, sweet.
Anything else?
How would you like rank these aged cheeses or just aged cheeses in general up against other types of cheese?
I mean, it really varies. It just depends on what you're in the mood for.
Yeah. So
Just-
there's not like really any big difference. I don't know why I thought there would be. Yeah.
I mean, in flavor, yeah. And I mean, in the way that they make it too is gonna be a little bit different. Like I know this one, the less aged one, so they do something with the curd, which is a little bit different. That's like the fatty, buttery parts, and the way they rinse it, and like that's why it has kind of like some of the other ones too. You'll see like they have a different color, kind of almost to the edges.
Yeah. That's what I was noticing about the Gouda too. Is that it was like white around the edge.
Yeah, it's just the way that it's I don't know, aged or sets or something and washed and what they, I don't know the full things. One day, I'm gonna learn to make some kind of cheese.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, I'm just gonna eat it all. Well, and also if you like what you see here, witches and wonderful women. Yeah, I'm not calling them witches. You know what I mean. I don't know. I'm sorry. But yes, fall things. So because I'm basic and I don't care. Uggs are comfortable and pumpkin spice lattes are everything. Suck it. But no, really, it's fall, y'all. So I'm gonna be doing a probably bi-weekly. We'll see how lazy I'm feeling. Maybe it'll be once every 3 weeks. I don't know. But do something just inspired by fall because it is my favorite season. So there's so many things to take in here in Charlottesville. There's Carter's Mountain. And there's, she's got all the recipes because she's amazing. So, yeah, just wait and see what happens.
Cheese!
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 Thanks, guys. Oh, because it was a semi-firm cheese instead of a half chub.
Chub chub. On your butt.